Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Delta Entertainment. I am your host, Lincoln Kenobi. And before we get started, I would like, guys, please hit that like button and please subscribe to my channel. Would appreciate that very, very much. All right, let's get into this. So, Josh Brolin breaks Hollywood ranks to defend his friend, President Trump. Now, at first, I thought Josh Brolin was not with Trump, man. I could have sworn he wasn't with Trump. But for some reason, I guess I was wrong. And everything. So, as you can see, a lot more Hollywood celebrities are waking up, are seeing what has been going on our country and how it's been treated. But not only that, you got actors like, if you remember Billy Bob Thornton, the other day, he talked in Joe Rogan and he said that nobody, no fan or anybody shouldn't be listening to us. You know, they shouldn't be following our leads or anything like that. Which I say, I agree. Because their job is to act. Their job is to entertain. That's their job. Just like in the comic book company, just like in the video game company, just like in the any entertainment. Your job is to entertain, not to throw political nonsense in there. You want to make your opinion, that's fine. But don't try to spread and tell people to join me in all these ranks. So let's get a read on this article and see what is going on here. Yeah, this got posted up yesterday, and this was by Marvin Montanaro. Now, Marvin, he was with the Geeks and Gamers last night playing Mario Kart World. So, it's good for Marvin to have fun, man. It's good for Marvin to have fun. So, shout out to you, Marvin, for picking up this, man. So, let's see what we got. Here we go. In the Hollywood landscape, we're taking even a neutral position on President Trump can get an actor quietly iced out of projects. Avengers, Deadpool 2, and Dune star Josh Brolin just lobbed a truth grenade into the industry echo chamber. During a recent interview with The Independent, Brolin openly defended his friend, President Trump, breaking from the usual entertainment industry narrative and offering a far more nuanced and frankly more honest perspective than anyone expected. And yes, this is the same Hollywood accuses anyone who doesn't chant the approval slogans of being problematic. So naturally, Brolin's comments landed like a meteor. Brolin told the outlet that he isn't panicked over the usual talking points circulating in entertainment circles about President Trump. In fact, he said that would get most actors blacklisted at half the studios in Los Angeles. I'm not scared of Trump. Because even though he says he's staying forever, it's just not going to happen. Rather than spitting up fear or melodrama, Brolin said he would deal with political outcomes as they come. The key difference, unlike most Hollywood performers, he actually knows Trump. Having been a friend of Trump before he was president, I know a different guy. That line could short-circuit a dozen think pieces by morning. Brolin met Trump back in 2010 during filming the For Wall Street Money Never Sleeps, where the future president originally had a cameo. Even though the scene ended up on the cutting room floor, the encounter stuck with Brolin, particularly when he looked into Trump's real estate legacy. He referenced the president's bold development moves during a rough era in New York, especially one extraordinary project from the late 70s. Trump's $400 million hotel project in the middle of a cesspool city during the late 70s, that's interesting to me, he said. That's not the kind of admiration Hollywood likes to hear spoken aloud when it comes to the Orange Man. But it is the kind that resonates with people who remember Trump as a builder long before he was a politician. Yeah, of course. Brolin isn't blind to power, but he knows the game. Brolin did add that the political landscape has changed, saying now its power unmitigated it's unregulated. But rather than using the comment the way Hollywood usually would, Brolin put responsibility on something entertainment journalists rarely blame: the public itself. There is no greater genius than him in marketing. He takes the weakness of the general population and fills it. I think it's much less about Trump than it is about the general population and their need for validation. Hollywood would misread this, but Brolin isn't backing down. One of the more amusing parts of this story is watching some of the in the media trip over themselves to link Brolin's new villainous role in Wake Up Dead Man to Trump. Brolin shut that down immediately. Regarding the character Monsignor Wicks, I could make something up and say it was rooted in a kind of Trumpian greed, but it just wasn't. And on Wicks' descent into corruption, he added, once Wicks gamers a sense of power, then there are no boundaries. But the characters Brolin emphasized has nothing to do with the president. Josh Brolin did something rare. He told the truth as he sees it, rather than the version required for social media applause. Hollywood won't like it. Some outlets will twist it, and a few celebrities will likely bravely subtweet him from gated mansions. But the rest of America, this is what authenticity sounds like. Well said. I mean, he understands. I mean, at least he understands what Trump is doing and what he's saying. And like this, he knew him when he was not a politician. He knew him when he was just a regular person, a builder, you know? And then, of course, as years went by, he sees what Trump is trying to do. You know, he's doing it as another business thing. But at least Brolin is given a better perspective. At least he's not attacking him. At least he's not doing any harm. But I know one thing. Josh Brolin's going to get really attacked by the Hollywood. He's going to get attacked by Hollywood hard. But I wish him the best, bro. I wish him the best. And it's like I said, a lot of these celebrities that have talked out about this, they need to not involve the fans. They need to not involve people in this. It is their own opinion. Keep it moving. You make your own opinion and keep it moving. Do not put politics involved with your projects. Do not try to promote politics while you're promoting your movie. Keep it to yourself. So that is my advice to all these Hollywood celebrities, whether you're young, whether you're old. But hey, that's on them. That's their choice. So that's going to be it for this video. So thank you very much for watching. So please, by all means, share this video, post a comment below, let me know your thoughts. And as always, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for being part of the channel. And I hope to see you guys until next time. Bye, everyone.